Starring Winnie Foster, Jussie Tuck, Miles Tuck, May Tuck, Tuck Tuck, the man in the yellow suit gone blue, the police officer, and Jimmy. Yes, you are, Jimmy. And don't forget the toad. Jimmy, get him back on the stump. Jimmy, watch out for that. Good job, Jimmy. Winnie Foster was a girl who was tired of having her life planned out for her. She wanted her life to have meaning. So one day, as she looked out at her fence, she saw the Foster family woods. So she got an idea. She would run away the next morning, do something to give her life meaning. But she wasn't quite sure, because this was crazy. But she did. While she was wandering around in the woods, she came across something strange. A boy and a little spring. So they did. They threw her on their horse to take her back. On their way back, the man in the blue suit saw them and was suspicious, especially because he knew Winnie. So he followed them. Once they got home, they brought her to Tuck. Winnie knew that the Tucks were criminals for kidnapping her, but they didn't act like criminals. They were kind and gentle to her, and their way of life was calm and peaceful, and they became her friends. Winnie was just starting to finally understand the Tucks, but then Tuck told her that they were going to live forever because they drank from the spring from the tree. She thought they were crazy. The next day, the man in the blue suit came as an unwelcomed guest. But May wasn't about to let anything happen to Winnie. So she hit him, and they thought that all their troubles were finally over. But they realized that the constable had seen what had happened and took May as a prisoner and took Winnie home. At home, Winnie was worried for May. She didn't want her to die, if she could die. Anyway, she wanted to help, but she didn't know how. Right when she thought all hope was lost, Jesse came secretly and gave her a goodbye present, a bottle of water from the spring, and told her to drink it wherever she was when she was 17, and he would come back and get her one day. He also said that they were going to break May out of jail, and Winnie said that she would help. At the jail, Miles took off the window to May's cell. After May was out, it was time for the Tucks to say goodbye to Winnie for possibly forever. After they said goodbye, Winnie crawled into the jail to take May's place, to give them time to run away. A long time later, the Tucks came back and got some information from locals that the woods had burned down, along with a giant tree. While exploring the new tree gap, Tuck came across the Foster family graveyard, where he found Winnie's gravestone. Now you may be wondering what Winnie did with the water from the spring.